over at the Nicholsons that afternoon. Dahlia, are you going to Miss Hummer's birthday party this evening? Can you bring me along? James asked excitedly when he saw the invitation on the table. She was, after all, the daughter of Edwin Hummer, the richest man in the country. It would be beneficial to make acquaintances with such a person. I will be attending the birthday party, but the invitation is limited to 2 persons only. Julie has already called dibs on it. Dahlia cast a damp over James' enthusiasm. Her? Displeased, James turned to look at Julie, who was on the couch applying makeup to her face. Dahlia, I'm your brother. How could you bring her, and not me? He grumbled. At that, Julie shot him a glare and said condescendingly, and what can you do there? Everyone attending the party tonight will be people of status and elites. Wouldn't a high school dropout like you just embarrass yourself showing up there? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Do you think that you're all that great? James was irked. Better than you, at least. Julie wasn't one to back off easily. You! James was just about to burst into a fit of anger when Florence stopped him just in time. That's enough. Julie's our quest, you should play nice. I think it'd be a good opportunity for her to make good connections at the party this evening since she's fresh out of college. Let her go with Dahlia. Do you hear that? If I manage to befriend Miss Hummer, I'd be on the highway to success. When the time comes, I'll make sure you benefit from it too. Julie said with her head held high. Ha! You? I'd be better off relying on mice. James plopped down on the couch, obviously feeling indignant. Ever since Julie came, all the attention had been shifted to her. He felt that he was now out of favor. Right, Dahlia, I nearly forgot. Florence seemed to recall something as she rummaged around in her bag. In the end, she pulled out an intricate jewelry box. This is a present that Matt gifted you 2 days ago. Since you're attending the party today, I think you can put this to good use. Have a look? As she spoke, she opened up the jewelry box. There was a pair of ruby earrings in it. The earrings were exquisite and delicate. They were dazzling under the light's illumination. Wow! It's spectacular. Julie's eyes lit up as she scrambled to get up. She pulled the jewelry box over for a better look at the earrings. Aunt Florence, such gorgeous earrings must cost a bomb, won't they? I heard Matt mention that these are Pandarum earrings, and they are custom-made. This is the only pair in the whole of Swinton. It costs millions, Florence announced proudly. Is that so? As expected, only the best from Matt. Julie beamed as she picked up one of the earrings and put it on. Aunt Florence, how does it look on me? You're a born beauty, Julie. Of course, it looks magnificent on you, Florence answered. Hee hee. Well, thank you then, Aunt Florence. Julie brazenly took the other earring and put it on too. It was evident that she was about to take it as her own. Her actions gave Florence quite a shock. Julie, this is your cousin's gift from Matt. It wouldn't be too nice for you to wear it tonight. Florence chuckled awkwardly. What's wrong with me wearing it? I'm just borrowing it for the night, it's not like I'm not going to give it back. Julie snapped bluntly. But Florence was about to counter what she just said, but Julie cut her off. Aunt Florence, we're relatives. You can't be so petty, can you? Julie Amberson. These are my sister's earrings. What rights do you have to wear them? James finally could not take it any longer. She said that she was just borrowing them, but the fact was, she had never once returned the items she borrowed. This was plain robbery. Hey! Why are you shouting at me? Isn't it just a pair of earrings? Aren't you just being selfish? Julie slammed her hand on the table aggressively. I'm selfish? Do you have any idea how greedy you look right now? Do you have no shame? James bellowed. How dare you scold me? Aunt Florence. Did you hear what James said? I can leave if I'm not welcome here. Julie flared up. And with that, she turned to leave. But before she could even take her first step, Florence pulled her back. What are you doing, Julie? Of course, you're welcome here. Aren't they just a pair of earrings? I'll lend them to you. Mom! You dash. Shut it. Florence whipped around and shot him a glare. You're her older cousin. Why do you keep picking fights with her? Can't you be more generous? Fine. Keep siding with her then. See if I care. James was so angry that he stormed out and slammed the door. Dahlia frowned. It wasn't the earrings that she was concerned about, but Julie's domineering attitude did not sit well with her. Dahlia, you do not mind me wearing your earrings, do you? Julie smiled as she touched the earrings gently. It's up to you. Dahlia could not be bothered to continue speaking to her. To begin with, she was not comfortable with Matt's gift to her. Hee hee. Thank you, Dahlia. Julie beamed brightly as she continued applying her makeup. That evening at Kingdom Hotel, a black Mercedes-Benz rolled up to the main entrance. The door opened, and Dahlia and Julie got out of the car. Dahlia dressed down for the occasion in a black dress and black heels. She kept her accessories simple too. Julie, on the other hand, went all out and dressed herself up, almost looking like a peacock. She had jewelry from head to toe and looked dazzling under the lights. To further accentuate the $1,000,000 pair of ruby earrings, she even did her hair up in a chignon. She was out to be in the limelight. Wow! What a stunning lady! She looks like a celebrity. I think she looks even more attractive than any celebrity out there. Her looks and elegance are otherworldly. When the both of them got out of the car, a bunch of guests at the entrance turned to look at them. However, most of their attention was on Dahlia. Despite Julie's showy appearance, she did not receive much attention after all. It was clear that Dahlia was far superior to her in all aspects, from looks to figures. Julie's extravagant outfit alone was not enough to make up for what she lacked. Humph! She was not pleased. She had made every preparation she could think of for the birthday party that evening, and she had expected to impress everyone with her beauty. It had never occurred to her that Dahlia's presence would steal all the attention. These men are so blind. How could a woman who had been married before compare to me? She thought.